It's good to be here. Thanks for having me. Um, I didn't just get a tan, by the way. There's a cloud that just went over the sun. Probably that one. No, I'm kidding, of course. Um, I think a lot of comedians, like in interviews, they get asked, like, "Have you always been funny?" Um, I've never been asked that. After a gig, one guy interviewed me. He asked me if I'd ever been funny. I think as a kid, actually, I did a lot of like as a baby, as a toddler, I did a lot of physical humor, a lot of falling over, a lot of farts, that sort of stuff. And then when I got to like 7 or 8 years old, my comedy got quite political. A lot of stuff about the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, Israel, Palestine. Then as I got older, my material got more sophisticated, sort of turns on phrases, play on words. Sort of like irony and juxtaposition, and it was around this time that people also stopped laughing. Yeah, people come up to you after gigs. They say weird things. After show, I had one guy come up to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, you were that guy that was on stage. Yeah, you were my second favorite comedian," and it was like a bill of three. Another time, one guy came up to me. He's like, oi, my mate's funnier than you." I was like, okay, it's great. He sounds hilarious. I actually never leave the audience wanting more. I just kind of leave them wanting something different. So that if the next comedian comes on and he does really well, I'm like, you're welcome. I did that. But I'll never get credit for that sort of stuff. I wouldn't say my material is groundbreaking. Maybe ground poking sometimes, but not even that. I'm not trying to push the envelope. I'm trying to avoid the envelope. No. I don't think it's elitist or snooty to say like that the best things come out of big cities and not shitty little towns like Huddersfield or Peterborough. I don't think that's elitist. I just think it's accurate. Yeah, I mean, I've had some guys come up to me after shows. One guy came up to me. He was like, talking about how he hated my comedy. He didn't think I was funny. He thought I sucked. So I was like, hey man, you're barking up the wrong tree. And he was like, I wasn't barking. And I said, and I am not a tree. I don't think there was any I don't think he hit me, but it was tense.